Today's episode of Thrive Gwinnett is brought to you by Rocket IT. We help businesses leverage and automate their technology to ensure each day is more profitable than the last. Your technology should work for you in a way that grows your business and helps you reach your goals. To learn if your organization could benefit from one of Rocket IT's personalized roadmaps, visit rocketit.com/roadmap help or click the link in this episode's description. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for another great conversation on Thrive Gwinnett. I'm your host, Colleen Frangos. I am the Community Relationship Coordinator at Rocket IT, and I've got an awesome guest today. I've got the lovely Chase Meeder, the Program Manager for Gwinnett Young Professionals. So the GYP program, as we affectionately call it, is an important part of the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce's Education, Talent, and Leadership Development Initiative. So welcome, Chase. Yay. Well, you're doing great things. And, Chase has been with the organization now for a little over a year and is totally owning this program, this initiative. I have been able to watch her over the course of that year really pour her heart into, just helping young professionals in our great community by offering meaningful ways to grow, to connect, and make an impact. So, again, we're not here to listen to me to talk about GYP. So Chase, let's hear from you. I would love for you to be able to share with folks tuning in today, what's going on at GYP?
Yeah, no, thanks for that great introduction. So we're super excited about 2021. And just to back up, as Colleen said, I'm the program manager for GYP. So I am effectively all things GYP. But the way that I like to think about GYP is essentially we are the advocate for young professionals in Gwinnett. So all things that we do are to help young professionals grow, connect, and make an impact in Gwinnett. And so we do that in a couple different ways. You can kind of think of it as maybe our areas of focus. So we have our grow events, connect events, and impact events. The grow events are going to be our professional development programming events. Our connect events are going to be the networking programs. And then we also have impact events, which are going to focus on community service and just volunteer opportunities. So we think of these three kind of categories, grow, connect, impact, as the three things that really help you get rooted into Gwinnett and also to eventually make your own impact. So we take these three categories and they kind of spin off into two kind of different directions. So we have our Journey Leadership Institute, which is a 9-month business leadership institute. And the cool thing about Journey is you're really getting a chance to get, a glimpse of the grow, impact, and connect focus categories all in one program. So Journey is a program that we've had for a really long time, for about 5 years. It's been called the Leadership Institute. But in 2020, we rebranded it to Journey because we recognized that, professional development and just growing as a leader, it's not something that you enroll in a program, you complete the program, and then you're done growing.
Right.
So we really wanted to recognize that, professional development, growth, it's a journey. And the destination, it is not anywhere around the corner. No matter what season of life we're in, we're always going to be growing. So it is absolutely a journey. Colleen, I think have you been through our Leadership Institute?
Well, funny, I have not, but my husband has. So, but he really enjoyed it. It's a great way to plug in. I think whether you are new to the community or new to your role at whatever the employer is, it's a great way to meet awesome people who are kind of along for the ride on that journey. So I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So my personal favorite part about the Journey Leadership Institute is that we're not prescriptive about working with any one particular organization.
Mhm.
We took a step back and kind of realized, in Gwinnett, we have an embarrassment of riches and the amount of leadership organizations that we have. So we really wanted to kind of showcase the beautiful array of diverse leadership programs that we have through our one program journey. So how that looks is each month there is a journey workshop that our journey cohort goes through, and each workshop is led by a different organization. So throughout those 9 months, you're getting exposure to a lot of different incredible organizations, because we really realized that, what one person may have an affinity to is not something that maybe another journey participant will. So
Right.
by giving a true, array of different organizations that they're exposed to, they leave with a really holistic leadership development. So
Yeah.
that's
No, I love that. I think that's really smart to just kind of have that broad reach and the exposure to a lot of different, you know, I think different people and different ideas, and you guys really are able to capture that in that program. And I know a lot of people just really have grown from that experience in the engagement, with the, I guess, platform, but also with, making building new relationships with people who are going through that with them, and not just, like you said, it doesn't just end at the end of this program. I think these relationships go beyond, and as people or young professionals are building their careers, I think that resource pool, those connections that they've made will benefit them, and as they go through, and paths keep crossing. I feel like Gwinnett is, as big as it is, it's amazing how small our world is. And, you never know who you'll run into again. And it's good to have some friends. So, Chase, I think that was a great way to just kind of big picture go over what's happening with GYP. I know you guys do so much, and you are going to be doing so much more. And in our conversation a few weeks ago, we had talked about what's new, what's coming up for 2021 with GYP. And I think you've got an exciting event that's going to be coming up this year. And I'd love for you to share about it.
Yeah. So we are so excited about this event coming up in June. It is going to be called They Party, featuring 35 under 35. And, we came up with this program because we realized, within GYP, there's not really one big celebration that we have.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to create that. We wanted to create an event that young professionals can look forward to every year, and is ultimately just a really big party. So the heart behind They Party is to celebrate and just recognize the young professionals in our community who are making a difference. And so there is They Party, but within They Party, there is an awards program called 35 Under 35,
Mhm.
where we will be recognizing Gwinnett's 35 top young professionals. So this
Love
is
that.
going to be just a huge party, a huge celebration, and a really cool opportunity to recognize the young professionals in our community who are truly, growing, connecting, and
Yeah.
making impact. So we are really, really excited about that. It's going to be at the Grand Abbey Point, and it's going to be on June 17th.
Okay.
Applications open on March 1st. So you can
Awesome.
begin nominating your colleagues and friends and family who are young professionals that you think would qualify under that category of the 35 best young professionals.
I love that. I think that's a great way to, well, I also think just, from a leadership standpoint, really start catapulting those young leaders' careers and giving them that recognition that they have been just really working hard to, it's always nice to be recognized, I will say.
Absolutely.
But I think that's really cool. Well, okay, so we've talked about the 35 under 35. We've talked about the journey program. Let's say you're a young professional and maybe, those things aren't just quite there for you. I mean, there's still other ways to plug into GYP. Is it hard to become a member of GYP?
Yeah. So the really cool thing is with GYP, there is no technical membership. There's no membership fees or dues. How we classify a GYP, we consider anyone who is 21 to 35 living
Mhm.
or working in Gwinnett County to be a Gwinnett Young Professional.
Cool.
So what that tangibly looks like is if you are 21 to 35 living or working in Gwinnett and you want to get involved, it's as easy as, showing up to an event. So if you are in that category and you are attending our events, we consider you a GYP, a member of GYP.
Oh, I love
But yeah,
that.
all of our events that we have, our grow events, our connect events, and impact events are found on our website, and you can register through our website and attend
Awesome.
all of them.
Well, that's
Yeah,
awesome. Well, Chase, I'll make sure that we include a link to your website so that way people can sign up, learn more, find ways to plug in and get involved with your great organization that you're leading the charge of. And I think that's about all we have time for. So, Chase, thanks for coming and sharing everything, Gwinnett Young Professionals, with our audience today. It's been a pleasure having you.
absolutely. Thanks so much, Colleen.
Thank you. All right, everybody. Well, don't forget, we've got a lot of great content coming up for 2021. I really encourage you to continue watching these awesome Thrive Gwinnett episodes and learn more about our awesome community and the people who are just taking charge and making great impacts. So thanks and have a great day.